like exact timing. I was trying to click over to join this stream, but because other people did it, was bumping the list up and making me not click on it.
Oops. I'm guessing Eamon's getting his za right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other funny characters you can recruit. You can recruit Okita Short Soji from Ginseng Boomy, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember because they had the little section of it in Zoom 11. I was so excited when little battlers came over here and it was shite.
And you can, of course, recruit Nobunaga.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah. And Hideyoshi.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can you recruit Hideyoshi as well?
I think so.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure you
I
can.
don't know if check that, but this one is just an NPC.
I mean, most NPCs are recruitable in Zoom 11, to be fair.
Yeah, but like there's some very weird exceptions to that for some reason.
Oh, yeah, right. You can recruit Hideyoshi, but under his other name, Kinoshita Yukijiro.
Pizza time.
Oh yeah.
And then they had.
Oh, you talk about him.
And they had Nakata in the game, and they had to remove him from the series, and he's one of the very few removed characters because he was actually based off a real
An
person.
actual real life person.
Yeah, he was actually based on a real footballer.
It's funny that they did that, but they still have Pam and PMC and other real people.
Yeah, but those actually gave consent. That's the difference. With Nakata, they were just like, okay, we're gonna put you in a game, but not communicate this other with you.
Holy shit, Eamon, 14 months? What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is great.
Is this allowed?
Who was Nobunaga's enemy again, sorry?
I can't believe we've been doing this for so long.
Imagawa.
Imagawa, yeah, that was his name.
That's who I was thinking of when you said Hideyoshi.
Also, quick echo test.
That's what I was like, is he I can... Nice search.
Am I in a cave now? Am I thinking to myself?
Yeah, it sounds echoey.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Cool. Alright, well, everybody's here, so we want to go ahead and get started. And we'll introduce ourselves. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ace Attorney. I am Kiki or Goggles, and today I will be voicing Maya Faye.
Hi, I'm E-Man, and I'm your local contracted Phoenix Wright voice actor.
Thank you, Sven. 9 months. What the heck? Hi, Technician.
Hi, it's me, Bea, and I'm voicing Max Galactica.
I'm Elizabeth, and I'll be voicing Francisca.
Hey, Josh, and I maybe be voicing Ben today. I don't know yet, if I feel like
We
it.
get that far.
I'm assuming it's my turn. I'm Know Your Meme, and I'll be voicing the clown today.
The clown.
I'm a sleepy teapot, and I'll be voicing an old man with a beard.
Hi, I'm Sven, and I'll maybe be voicing Detective Gumshoe today if we get selected. I don't think we will, though.
We'll see. I'm optimistic. We've been doing pretty good. We slacked off a little bit a couple weeks ago, but we're doing good. So we're gonna see. We're gonna get there. Last we left off, we were in the middle of the trial. Ben and Trilo had just testified, and now we're moving on to recess and the next testimony.
Sweetie, right, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
While you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Yeah, Mark, that would be helpful.
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. When I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means...
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double,
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand?
Why did you just call him a pitiful clown?
The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Oh my god. I'm so mad that auto-scrolled, because that would have been fucking hilarious.
Name and occupation.
Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish?
So I just didn't realize it was a genuine line. I thought that was a shitpost.
Oh, West Clown Duff.
Like, that doesn't feel like an actual line in this game.
Yeah, no, I'm actually genuinely surprised that they put that in there, because that seems like something that somebody would do as like a joke to post on Twitter. Hi, Bree!
Like a text edit?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I would never think that they would reference fucking Fresh Prince and Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
I mean, they are both set in the same country.
True.
Yeah, undisclosed. So, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. Never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? Phoenix is already enough of a joke.
Thanks, Your
You're in-
Honor.
You're welcome. You're in a Grand Hall of Justice, or some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? Sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts?
Oh my
Hell, I want.
Borrows the whip, Bree.
Oh my god, they continued.
Oh, did it? I couldn't fucking
Your
read it.
name.
Lawrence Cole. Internet funny man. Also known as Mo the Clown.
Oh my god, I just realized what his fucking name is a reference to.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
my god.
Oh
my
my
Could you
god.
please tell me
It
the
just hit me
reference?
too.
It's the fucking Three Stooges, because it's Mo, Larry, and Curly. So Mo, Lawrence, kind of like Larry, and Curls, Curly. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
That's
my
I never
god.
watched
Clever.
that.
That is pretty clever, but I'm also mad.
Yeah, I don't know that either. So.
Okay, I guess it's more of an American thing, but yeah, no. It's
There's
like,
American slapstick. It was like a black and white American
Yeah, very
slapstick.
old.
I don't get the
Oh.
reference. I thought it's not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
References are only funny if I get them.
Oh, I'm glad you. Yeah, Brie. It took me a minute to get it too, so I feel that.
You witnessed the scene around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Correct?
So true. Yes, it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
Oh my god.
I don't like where this one's going.
That it keeps skipping all the jokes, and that's the only one that I'm like, okay, maybe that's a good one to skip.
Again, without the humor, please.
Okay.
Aw.
I'm into dark humor.
Poor Mo.
I'm into dark
Cubies.
humor. Asterisk. Racism. Asterisk.
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Stooge.
that's a good
Like
thing.
three Stooge.
Yep.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. If no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken a laugh at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. As a clown who can't make people laugh, I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone. What do you think of me? How am I doing?
Terrible.
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness.
Yes, ma'am?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of the case.
Really? You'll really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Untrue, there's no straight people in this game.
It's
Besides
true.
Larry. Thank you. I can't wait. Oh, and Max and the other guy, I guess.
Poor Gumshoe.
Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Dan, that's it. Oh, of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep. Before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. The ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max walked the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized.
Me when I'm a celebrity on Twitter.
However, this witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin defense's cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Share that pizza. I mean, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. After all, we'll have to listen to him talk and make more bad jokes. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I understand, Your Honor. Saber rattling?
Cause this clown to stray from facts. I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
I mean...
How do we go to play it safe, Mr. Wright?
Alright, this is very important.
Ooh.
It's in the spreadsheet, so we doing it. Alright.
I see you took my advice.
You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? No, 8 o'clock. That's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke. You know you want to hear the joke. A man goes to his doctor and the doctor asks, "How is number 1?" The man says, "Every day at 6." The man says, "Every day at 7."
Can I hold him in contempt for that joke?
Witness, these are exactly the kind of jokes you should say for that detective.
Ow! Ouch!
You knew that would happen. Don't look at me like that.
Mr. Wright, you're hereby penalised. This will not become a kangaroo court. I'm not buff enough to be a kangaroo.
This isn't funny at all. In more ways that one. Wait.
I think it's supposed to be no more in more ways than one, but...
Oh no. My own brain had a typo. You were pooped that night?
Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
What?
The double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous meal item. What happened as they said? What happened after that, as they say, happened. That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
I've got a good reply though. That joke was so funny it just earned you a penalty. Ha! Nailed him.
Mo's just chipping away at our health.
That's my clown.
You'd say you clearly saw this? Even though you were, by your own admission, far away?
That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. The things didn't really make sense as I spoke to the prosecutor, Miss Von Klammer. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max the Ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. Had to be one if Max is always wearing his uppity symbol.
Oh no. Uppity symbols?
Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one?
Damn.
Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now, stay with Uncle Mo. The Fitness Grand Prix Pacer test is the multi-stage aerobic. That's as far as I know.
Yeah.
See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown.
Yes.
Enough foolishness. Get back on track.
Would the witness please testify as to what he saw? And only what he saw.
Okay, so I'm going to reload and get our health back. Now that we've seen all the funny stuff.
The funny.
The funny. Thank you, Yosh, for putting that important note because I would have just barreled through that.
So, that was actually my request to have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to show people that you can get a game over by making the clown tell jokes. Because I just thought it was really
That's
hilarious.
actually that is very funny because like that's like something that doesn't show up in like any other game. That's pretty cool.
Genuinely, I believed before we actually got to the courtroom that Phoenix was just the only person who didn't find Mo unfunny, but apparently, Maya's the first like person in 10 years to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Damn.
And I feel like Maya would be like a poppy. She'd be entertained just chasing her own tail.
That is true.
Yeah. You just happened to glance out of the window? Save your load again.
Hello, sorry.
Yeah, this window.
I love Phoenix would say in the middle of like a question.
You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Arrows.
Mr. Curls!
Oh. I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. Would you say that's a sin?
What should I do?
And
I wonder if
then-
I should press him further on this issue. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night, not last night? That night.
Why? Why? Come on, don't need reason to look out their windows, do they? Oh, yeah, listen to Sam's voice.
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday.
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a joint. Dot. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot?
Yes, I forgot.
Desk slam. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thought I mentioned that didn't I?
That's not just something you forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well, Mr. Kills. Please revise your testimony.
You should start turning the tables in our favor. There's even a table at this point.
You know, most witnesses are usually like, you know, a table. This is like a folding. This is a folding table that's missing a leg. And it's like, hey, where's the leg? Anyways, what was the sound like?
Man, I have the worst luck today with my mouse.
Look at this menu here.
Yes.
It's very blue. I don't know how it sounds to be blue, but it sure was. But I guess it was kind of like, I guess you could say,
Mr. Wrong voice. Mr. Kills, may the court remind you that humour is unnecessary. And you don't have any anyway.
oh, well, I was going to make a joke. I guess that sounded like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit, huh?
What then? You went to look out the window and saw.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
Really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur.
Like I said, I'm an intimate funny man.
No, reading my mind, no! Morgan Fay already did it before! Recompose yourself, Phoenix. What would you say the victim was struck with?
Yes, all of my characters can read minds. Anyway, you mean the weapon? I have no idea. A half smile. The weapon wasn't found in the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you see... Oh my god. You did say you
Yes, I did just say that.
That's terrible. The grammar on that's whack. That's not what I meant. You did say you saw everything, didn't you?
Well, yes, yes, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Yeah.
Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
Thank you.
You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty.
Oh, good lord.
Isn't this a bit melodramatic?
That's
5 bars?
I would say that's a lot of bars.
That's a lot of bars.
Sorry, the health part came up, and all I could think of was the vine boom sound effect.
Dead as hell.
You have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime.
Of course I do. I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us that great reason?
Of course I will. The reason is... the witness's very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the master over the head.
If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there's no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
It sounds familiar. Also, I have no idea what I just said.
Something about 1972. That's all I saw.
Mr. Girls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
In 1972, they didn't commit. These clowns probably... Wait, sorry, I started talking before actually reading the line. They didn't commit. These clowns promptly...
Mr. Girls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
What the fuck?
Yes, it's a reference.
It's the Clown A-Team.
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick!
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Well,
You're back from your jog.
Well, pretty much happened the way I said.
That's very rude of the judge to say no humor and then make a joke himself.
Pretty much.
It's infectious. When I looked out my window that night, the witness was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Bon karma! Tampering with witnesses again.
So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster.
When I looked out my window, the witness ought to be checked out.
Checked out?
Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Coles!
Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime, however you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes. Exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I'll put you in a full Nelson until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Got it. It was a bit far away, so I was dying. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have been only belonged to... Yeah, there's no doubt in it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. Silk hat, that black cloak, all of them, they were all there. Face silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. I guess it could have been Count Black, but, you know. Cloak was floating in the... Next line. So I couldn't really see what I was just viewing. Sorry, I'm not doing court.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight.
Well, you see here, there's a good reason for that.
But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes?
It is decisive testimony.
For some reason.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
Pissed off clown.
Yosh.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. Silk cap and a cloak, right?
Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
What the fuck? What?
Yay! Everyone get ready. All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
What?
Cares if he knew that there were 3 or not. He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
You like that? I was like 3.145
Silence, fool. You are to respond with the whole truth, no fractions.
That's
How does everyone else get to make a joke but me?
So, Mark said his internet died. I'm not sure if he's back.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Who wants to be roleplay as a judge?
What up?
Oh, okay. Desk slam. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, you need a rather high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and I can't remember the rest of the contrast. There weren't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It obviously was too dark for that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of a criminal's face. Not to mention the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
So right. Are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Probably not. He's just toying with this court.
Gotta run the ropes now. Seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet.
Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony?
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Now what am I supposed to think?
Hey, your internet got back? Hello.
Yep. It's back. It just randomly booted me out for no reason whatsoever, so I waited a few minutes and I'm back.
Weird.
Yeah, it's been doing it for the past couple of weeks.
To be fair, there's like a hailstorm going on here, so there might... Or is that one going on near you?
No, my internet's just been randomly booting me out for like 3-4 minutes for the past couple of months.
That sucks.
One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap up this case now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does not cast... No, it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
Damn.
I'm not mature.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
In my mind. No, no white boys is that nice. However, only the simples are there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. It was the entire time that it was unseen.
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
Yes, one last chance. I will not allow even the slightest hint of squirreling against this witness. If you are going to prove to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Kells' statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
Only got a single shot at this. Gotta be careful. As this. Oh my god, there's so many typos in this game.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
Please save, please save, please save.
I was about to say, I'm gonna save. I'm about to fucking save because I do not want to deal with this.
Yosh in the passenger seat watching Kiki about to try and make a jump over a canyon.
Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left!
Sharp right, sharp right!
Yeah.
Get those into my instructions.
I want Yosh to be my GPS.
Medium left! Medium left! Medium brake in the car!
You have to listen to my instructions.
You gotta listen to my instructions.
Phoenix fail English? That's impossible.
Also, Ari, you mentioned the Vine boom earlier, and I have.
Oh my god!
I have it on my soundboard. There you go.
That's amazing.
Okay, good, perfect. You have it on soundboard? Or
Yeah, I have it on my
play
soundboard.
whenever?
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna. Next time we get like an angry Mo staring at the camera, I want to play it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, please do.
Okay. Let's get ready for this, poor Phoenix.
Mo, be honest.
Yow! You promised Mr. Phoenix Wright no more badgering. I hope you enjoyed this panel.
Ugh, finished.
Excuse me. I'm the one handing out the pen. Ow!
Witness, continue with your testimony.
You're not gonna whip and nay me too, are you?
Oh Jesus!
Maybe after
Jesus.
court.
You know what? Actually, skip that line.
Isn't she like 15?
Yeah, she's like a baby. That is
Something
terrible.
like that.
Also skip my line, please.
She's 18, so she's technically legal, but I'm still uncomfortable.
That doesn't. I don't
Yeah.
like.
Low is like 40, isn't it?
Yeah, that check. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fine boom sound.
So I didn't remember if this just gives you an instant game over, so...
Yeah, you're good.
46!
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload. So we get all our
Yeah.
health back. Bree said, is she into clowns? I don't want to know the answer to that.
God, of course, I forgot I have a reload sound on my soundboard.
Oh, Jesus. Now when we make I'll give Pearl the gun type of jokes, we can use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly. How would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found?
Because you always ask these questions. It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene, that means.
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it, quote, he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene, end quote.
Fine boom sound.
Oh shit. Wait. Play, come on, damn it, come on! No, not the sitcom laugh track. Damn it. There we go. Fuck.
Order!
Wait, you have a
Order!
sickle left track?
Yeah. Sorry.
Perfect.
Order! Mr. Curls.
Yes, Your Honor, Vine boom left track.
Oh no.
What is the meaning of all this?
Why is the judge this fucking angry of all times? This bit?
I think the judge has a clown like vengeance. You like the
Something.
clown.
I think he just has caps off. I think it's
Send me
just
words.
caps off.
When I was a child, a clown threw a pie at my face. Since then, I swore vengeance upon all of your kin.
No,
Phoenix Wright, Origins, the judge.
he's a fucking ranger, and his sworn enemy is a fucking clown species.
So is the courtroom his favorite terrain?
Yeah.
You're old enough to know better than behave like this in court.
Hey, I think you left your caps locks on earlier. That's not right, that's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Jesus, Judge.
Did you really have to say a month? Fine boom sound. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You have to go and saw my eyes out of my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Because this is how I get up and looking at me. Where? Oh.
Of course I'm above you. I have the high ground.
You
Enough of
underestimate
these
my
childish
power.
outbursts, Mr. Cars. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his moves, he was still wearing his dumb stupid silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
He must have seen you wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene?
Whoops. What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
Oh, I'm sure we will, Mug. This is an Ace Attorney case. There's no way the monkey's not gonna be evidence.
Fine, broom sound.
I've been trying to go easy on the soundboard because, like, there's times where if I start using it, I go ham, and I need to reel it back because I want to focus on our amazing voices.
What? Wait.
The monkey has not been on the stand yet.
What do you mean? Open quote. How did he leave the scene? Close quote, question mark. You can't ask me that. But anyway, he moonwalked.
Oh.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. I was expecting a Swiss cheese joke or something.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Jesus!
Don't talk to me like a little baby. Besides, what kind of a stupid question is, how did I leave the crime scene? And it's obvious. Turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Hey, what?
I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do like to harp on about the smallest things. Just like their brains. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
I bet it was the monkey.
Look at this picture.
Lucian said, look at the photograph.
The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there.
That's because Jesus carried him.
Ay.
I just got flashbacks to Alpha 5 from Power Rangers there.
Oh no. Aye. Rangers are in trouble. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor. This witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second!
That wasn't
Wait,
you.
That's not your line.
It's the thing where they don't fucking change the character.
Yeah, they're trying to create, like, dramatic tension.
My bad.
Wait just a second.
I thought he changed his mind that quickly.
To be honest, that
I
isn't.
can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine. Tell you the truth this time.
Wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That is not. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
Oh my.
don't know why, but I get the feeling things are
Hello?
gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls,
Yes?
the testimony you provided up until now has been false.
It has been false. Haven't lied. It's just exaggerated for content.
Bailiff, off with his head. It's just what?
Just I was a bit confused on the bit about leaving the criminal. Oh. It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. She's in von Karma and a whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska von Karma, how could you?
Your Honor,
I love that little bow sprite.
if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have had exactly the same opinion as I have.
And what opinion is that?
It's not funny.
I agree. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Curls.
You're not gonna believe this. It's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with idiotic drivel.
Why did it take until case 2-3 for the judge to grow a backbone?
Yeah, for real. Who is this
Yeah.
judge and what did
Where was this yelling? Like, I wish he would have yelled at red white like this. I wish the judge would have.
Or
He took
what's
the wrong meds. He took the wrong meds today.
Apparently. What's the
I mean, he was kind of being blackmailed by Red White.
Yeah, or he could have done it to God, what's the fucking oh god, I can't remember her name. The one at the samurai. Like Salmonella or what?
Old bag.
Or Old Bag.
Or D. Vasquez?
Yeah, D. Vasquez, sorry. I heard Eamon say it and then I
To be fair, I don't think D. Vasquez was annoying in court.
Yeah, well, like but none of them would fucking talk. He could have like said any of this shit at any point in time and it would have been appropriate, but no.
I also like the fact that it's that they're always like, oh, this is my testimony. 6 times it's different now. Like, is there no laws about lying in court here?
It's illegal.
It's just like, I know you lied, but don't do it again. You silly trickster. He got me that time.
Yes.
You better tell
Very
the truth
much.
this time.
Yeah. Oh man.
I love how
Can
the
you
cat-
imagine a world in which perjury is a slap on the wrist?
The judge thinks that perjury is a former nation in the Middle East.
Or it's a
I
Dark
love how
Souls
even the
spell.
characters in this case hate this case as much as the people playing the case.
I think maybe.
Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows. Everything else in the episode asked me the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down, and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. When I saw he,
What is this animation?
he had to go. His planet needed him.
Yeah, for real, tactician.
He turned on creative mode. You remember the Doc Ock meme from like 2 weeks ago?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god.
He just got dragged away.
Yeah. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness.
I knew it. The criminal is pulling again.
Wait,
That's why
wasn't Polly on a hamburger by
people-
now?
True.
I only had one wing.
That's real no footprint. Flying people don't leave footprints.
Well, I can say that, sorry to interrupt the Von Karma line, but I think Polly's gonna outlive the judge because macaws live for 50 years.
Yeah, that is true.
So, that judge is gonna kick the bucket before Polly does, by age.
I mean, the judge's been around since medieval times.
Boo.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave at the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
Are you smoking crack?
Why is she right? You believe the other witness, yes? Why would you believe me? This is the best part of the story. Can we elastic talk?
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
Yosh, is this one that I need to save, or is the thing that you put down the real thing?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm saving just in case.
Honestly, just save every time you have an option on the screen.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, that's basically how you play this game.
I hope this is all a dream.
Play like you played, play it how someone would play Undertale.
What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up.
Which means that he's telling the truth?
That's what I think.
Bitch, you dumb.
Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic.
Yikes, you're right. Meow!
Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist.
Especially in the MCU.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. Criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around that, how that could actually happen.
You imbecile.
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of some more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Bang!
Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can fly whenever I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. Did you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks?
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
What the fuck
Yay.
is this case?
This is a fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Right, is that the going back into the investigation now?
Yes, you should be free,
Yeah.
Mark.
Right.
Go
Have a
CP.
Also,
yeah, have a
in the
nice
same-
rest of the stream, everyone.
Thanks, Mark. Good judge today.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Nick,
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this was why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
It'll take all the fun out of magic to keep trying to figure it out. Go stick stuff in the fridge real quick. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Oops, I stopped them.
Okay, so make sure to go in the order of the spreadsheet because I don't know if a certain character shows up if we go out of order and the person who voices her just left.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks.
They would show up just before Acro shows up, so we would stop there anyway. So yeah.
A quick question.
Yes.
Am I in the investigation part? As,
Yes.
Mo or Puppet?
There we go.
As Mo, yeah. Mo shows up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I've returned. I had to rearrange stuff in the fridge a little bit.
Oh, I hate
Difficult
playing fridge
looking-
Tetris.
Difficult-looking legal books stand a formidable row. They mock me.
Hey, I'm reading that one. You know I'm studying the law now, right? I put that bookmark on the page I was reading. Don't you dare move it.
What? You're reading? These? A bookmark, huh? You mean this thing? It was only on the second page.
Well, you have to start somewhere, right?
Do you realize you have 1,000 pages to go, right?
Maybe you really should sell these books, Nick.
Charlie, quite decorative plant.
Nick, you've been watering the plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too.
Maya, we don't want to drown poor Charlie.
But he'd get bigger.
Does she want the office to look like a tropical rainforest or something?
A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe.
You know about the new Steel Samurai movie they're making, don't you, Nick?
Yeah, I heard that they're making a movie starring the new cast.
It's already out. Critics say, time to commit harakiri if you miss this action epic.
Jesus Christ. You don't say.
You know, I bet the star will win this year's Hero of Heroes Grand Prix.
Uh-huh. Alright, alrighty. I'll go see the movie.
Yay! Let's hurry and wrap this case up so we can see it. Whoa, Max used a broken bottle to crack Ben over the head?
No. It broke because Max cracked Ben over the head with it.
He must have really hit him hard then. I guess I should give it a try for research purposes. Come here. I've got a nice bottle right here for you, Nick.
Yow!
That's weird. It didn't break.
Of course it didn't. You hit me with a plastic bottle.
Oh my god.
That is some high school shenanigans where you've drank all the water in your water bottle and you are now a menace to your friends.
Bonk City.
Yeah, and then eventually it gets worse when your friend, who is stronger than you, takes the water bottle and hits you back twice as hard.
You want to know something, Nick? I love to put pepper on my hamburgers. But I also like to put pepper on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Do you think I'm weird? Shut up, Eamon. Do not judge my steak choices, okay? I fucking love ketchup, and I'm gonna put it on everything.
I'm making this false equivalence, and I'll fight for it.
Ketchup on steak is nothing like pepper on peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Okay, that's fair.
That is true, but still.
Very false equivalency. I'm glad you admitted that. Very false equivalency.
Yeah.
So, is this going to become another Ace Attorney Cold Bob thing?
Would you put pepper on your...
original?
My god. I need to revisit
that
the
be
steak one.
Would that be a P, P, B, and J?
You wouldn't do either that? Bree, you would put ketchup on your steak? Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know. I definitely would not do that.
I would.
Thank you, Ari. Thank you.
I also don't eat steak, so...
Well, I don't... That's the thing, is I don't eat it very often anyways, but when I do, I usually...
If I somehow come and visit, I'll do the same thing I did for my friends in Tennessee, and I'll cook a damn good steak, so you can see what real steak tastes like.
Okay, thank you, even. I will
yeah.
hold you to that.
I just have plant-based now, to be honest.
Oh, hey, that's valid. Nothing wrong with that. I just don't really like steak.
Man, if you ever visit, you're really raising the stakes right now.
Wow, Yosh. That was bad. That was so bad. Do you think I'm weird with that? You don't seem to be in a very good mood today.
Of course I'm not. In case 2-3.
And you just hit me upside the head with a plastic bottle.
I have to find a criminal who has discovered the ability to fly.
Yeah, I guess that would put you in a bad mood. That's fair, Bree. I love ketchup like far too much, so okay. I don't think we have.
I used to love ketchup a lot, but it transferred over into liking tomatoes. I really like tomatoes.
We might as well talk to her.
Okay. I always feel like you never like really have to talk to her unless like you're like, I don't know what to do.
I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we could solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it.
That's true. He looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that, Max.
You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya.
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But
what?
But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder.
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand.
Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself.
The only thing I don't like, I can't believe about the whole, like, oh, it was the ringmaster wearing his cloak. Is the ringmaster's a very hefty man?
Right,
And
you
it
would
would
think.
show.
Right.
Yeah, you would think that they would notice just based
Looking
on
like-
the quote unquote
yeah.
silhouette.
Max was very tall, and the ringmaster wasn't
Short
that
and
tall.
stocky.
It's got a theme song now. Can't believe it.
Yeah. Bea, you there?
Oh, my sweeties. I didn't see you there. I was doing Sudoku. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Why are we asking this? We literally talked about it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, after the case, after
Yeah.
in the court.
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. You'd have to be a warlock or something for that. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, my sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut.
Well, you didn't 10 minutes ago, but whatever.
I don't teach people tricks, but I'll say this much. It's harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie?
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them,
But...
I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. The performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I simply cannot tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. Oh, what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happened to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. This is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain it to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other cast members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail?
I'm normally fabulous, but in this picture I'm king of the world. I even got a fabulous trophy and a super fabulous bust.
That's really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing your trophy someday.
If you want to see one of my awards, you should just go to the cafeteria.
Cafeteria? You mean the one inside the circus tent?
Of course, the trophy isn't there, but the bust that I won is.
It's in the cafeteria. We were just there yesterday. Nick, did you see a bust anywhere inside the cafeteria? Wah wah.
Oh shit.
That's how they saw the profile.
What's this gonna be? Is it gonna be another case where a statue is used to commit a blunt force trauma murder?
Not again.
Really makes you think.
Ace Attorney only has 2 jokes. You hear that? It sounds like 2 people arguing. Oh shit, hold on. Should we start this over or?
Yeah, we can start over.
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes, wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already.
Row your boat.
Row your boat.
What are you doing?
Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trino, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. Oh god, are you gonna die?
You can't handle something as simple as this. What are you going to do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training. Whoa.
Yes, Trino wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for a new ventriloquism act.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
Oh.
I think it's Ari.
Who's it on again? It's Ari.
No, wait. I'm confused, because the order in... Wasn't it Demon last?
No.
No, it was Bea.
Well... Oh, yeah, Yoshi, okay. See? Even surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Honks, we got a grip.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is.
Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
I'm so uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the studio today.
I'm sorry.
I know that you already testified in court today.
We want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes?
Well, at first, we thought it was the old man.
Just looking at this walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply.
Oh, not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. Wonder who they really saw.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about that's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Huh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture.
You know, out of respect for the other person, I'm not gonna say this line. That's one of the best
parts. Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. So red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
So, how is this new routine working out?
Do you just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret.
We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It will be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear.
We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Ex-Galactica.
Oh, there you're up.
Almost painful. The world. Who does he think he is?
Trillo, you seem to be really fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words. I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Phoenix, no.
Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Besides, I think I've done enough disturbing things this case.
Up, yeah, out of this too. I'm running out of water. I'm doing all the spitting noises.
Oh, it's Yuku.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
That's because I was hit by a truck, and I'm trying to take a rest right here in the bell. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? I don't get paid enough for this.
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me back by the woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How is that possible?
According to the cloud, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room, behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the third floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Otherwise he's gonna cut my paycheck once more.
Ugh, Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
Yeah, make really sure not to go up there since both their voices aren't here right now.
Yeah, for real.
Mo's not here.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away.
What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
Must really love his work.
You really gotta give it to Mo. Slipping on a banana peel 100 times a day? That's incredible. Maybe I should try giving it a shot myself. I guess I'll start out by juggling.
Maybe you should start with spirit channeling. Just a thought.
Phoenix!
My Phoenix is back.
Yeah, 1.5, absolutely. This is where Mo witnessed the crime.
Well, this is where Mo witnessed some craziness.
I mean, come on, a flying criminal? Jeez. Be a normal judge, he'd never believe something like that.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No, 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 no. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
Sure, Nick, sure.
We'll just go. That's why I don't have a pet cat in the office, you know? Cat dander.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood.
All right. You know what time it is? Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Um...
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Oh, come on. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it!
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. Laugh track.
I did it!
What's going on? He's being too nice.
Oops.
Kitchen is over here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wrote a new joke about the kitchen. I posted it to the Burger King Twitter.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me
Let me guess. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Nice to meet you. Gotta be something dumb like that.
Oh, Jesus.
What did the chef? What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner?
That's a great
Nice to
one,
meet
Mo.
you.
I never would have thought of that.
Looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
I was in charge of the cooking that day. There's gonna be a special menu.
Really? What were you going to cook?
Mo Moo burgers.
What are those?
A beefy burger filled with laughs and a sauce that tastes like my jokes. They're outstanding.
Those burgers just leave it. So those burgers leave just as bad a taste in your mouth as his jokes.
Wow.
You know, if you have something to say to me, just say it to my face.
Your outfit's
have-
whack.
Do we have so it says present a note. Are we gonna get that after we talk to him?
I think you need to examine the room to find it.
Oh. Okay.
Or maybe talk to him first.
Okay.
If
We'll
that
talk
makes
first
sense.
and then we'll see. Hi, Grace!
I'm enjoying the environmental storytelling of the sign that says keep our cafeteria clean, and then the cafeteria is messy.
Yeah. Hey, ketchup is great on burgers, Brie. That's fair. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough.
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it's such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even completed jokes, and no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly! Actually, not unless it's done in comedy like that. Still a bit nervous, sorry.
It's okay. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se. More like floating. The thought of his face made me positive it was Max.
see a cyclock. You must be telling the truth.
What's my cloth?
Yo mama.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Okay, well, I'll tell them. This picture. You showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica? He really gets around. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. I am very concerned about the next line's going to be. Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah. It's
It's in the picture, I think. You know what? Never mind. You make us worship it every day. You made us bow to its greatness.
Oh my god.
He's got a big bust.
And he cannot lie.
Oh my god.
Phoenix, don't lie to yourself. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. No way. Me into Pex?
Max's
No.
bust should be on a small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Like I said, should. Really? Yeah. When was it? Say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, stuff disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
No, nothing's changed that I can see.
What if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke?
No, I'm drawing a blank here.
Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is one teensy, tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us! Tell us!
Hi, Messy Galaxy! Hello, how are you guys? Thank you so much for the raid! Hoa! Hello! Oh my gosh, I haven't used my shoutout command in however. Hold on.
Thank you for the raid, whoever that was.
Messy Galaxy and Goggles
Paper
Girl.
Mario! That sounds fun! How was it? Thank
Good
you so
taste.
much for coming in. Hi.
Which Paper Mario was it?
First one.
Yeah, it just says Paper
Oh,
Mario.
good.
I don't know if there's a way to distinguish that. You living it so far? That's good. I'm so glad, Missy. That's so awesome. Thanks for coming in. Hi everyone. I'm Kiki your Goggles. We are streaming the second Ace Attorney game right now. We're in the middle of Big Top Circus. This is sort of a live dub, so we're all doing voices and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for coming over. Thank you so much for the raid, Messy Galaxy. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. I hope you guys have a fun time and stick around as long as you want. I was playing Paper Mario for N4. Oh, nice.
Oh, N64. I think they forgot this.
Yeah,
the first one, yeah.
There it is.
My favorite console, the Nintendo 4.
4 bits of power. Now you're playing with 4 bits of power.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Oh yes, the Nintendo 2600.
Yep. Cool.
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board,
That's okay, me either, Messy Galaxy.
this piece of paper was posted front and center.
piece of paper?
It's torn. I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Murderer?
Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off.
Things are going really well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been really good. It's just kind of a chilled, fun day.
And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing?
Me when I see That's right, me when I see Nick.
Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead.
The morning of the murder. This is posted on the bulletin board. That's about the time when Max conked Ben over the head. The way I hadn't remembered it until now. It's thrown down before anyone really paid any attention to it.
So you don't know what was written on it, do you?
I don't. But I bet you they would know.
Who are they?
Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning.
Interesting.
Okay, we should. Okay.
Sorry, I was just following along with.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. No worries. Get whatever you need done, hun. I know how that goes. What were you gonna say, Yosh? Were you gonna try to change directions on us, or?
Yeah, because I had assumed that you'd use a walkthrough for this too. We need to show the note to Max at some point.
Okay, so should we do that after this room then?
I think so. I don't know the specifics.
Okay, we'll see. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Okay. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
Jesus. What?
A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where?
Calm down, Maya. Can't you go rummaging through people's coats?
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
You literally said you stole something last investigation.
This is just... So we have to... It said click it a second time. Do we have to do that later, like after we come back?
Maybe.
Okay. Alright, we'll go back to the detention center. Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Alright, back.
Later.
Yeah, now we should be able to
Okay.
examine the code.
Good, thank you. Okay. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Ringmaster's tailcoat.
It's been expertly cleaned and pressed. It's got one perfect crease.
The ringmaster must have liked things neat and tidy.
This is kind of pointless, isn't it? There's no way this beats Mo's room. Now that's cool.
All I can hear in my head right now is
Okay.
Okay, now don't go back to the plaza.
Okay. Where should I go instead?
I think the cafeteria has new dialogue, but other than that, we should probably stop.
Okay. Okay, we can just do. Should we go to the cafeteria first, or should we just...
I think that should be fine.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. What? Mo's gone.
There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo.
Mmm. Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad.
all of a sudden I need a new partner. Bad.
Ouch.
The monkey's paw curls.
Yeah, for real. Maya gets charged with murder again. All right. Well, if that's a good place to save it, then we will cut that off here. We got a pretty good ways into it.
We got a lot of progress. We finished up a trial in
Yeah.
trial day, and then we got into a good part of investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you want to cause Sam for like 3 minutes of aggro, I think this is a good stopping point.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's super valid. I would hate to bug him for just a little bit. So we'll just make sure he's here next time.
Just for 1 little minute. Just 1 little minute.
Hello. That's funny. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I think I'm gonna raid our friend May. He's currently playing Dark Souls, so if you're into that, because I would raid Michael, but I feel like I raid Michael like a lot, so I'm gonna spread the love a little bit. Not that I don't love Michael, but
shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, change it up a little. So, but thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know for sure if we're gonna meet next week or not. I may. We'll see how it goes. I may have something going on. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys in touch. Feel free to join the Discord if you're not already there. I fucking can't type today.
Discord.
Yes, so feel free to come join, and we'll post when our next one is in that. Thank you so much, Missy Galaxy, for the raid. That was very kind of you. And thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I really appreciated having you along, both in chat and in the Discord. So, anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, there we go. My raid button has been broken here lately.
Yeah, that's been happening to people, is the raid button.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the raid
Mm.
button's
Okay.
been whack.
Good to know it's not just me.
Sometimes it just like you have to wait for it to go on its own or something.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to